Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol IDXG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the red and green line annotations are coming from, but certainly want to get things updated here. Now, there is a little bit of perspective that goes into the chart, so this is kind of tricky from a presentation standpoint. What do I mean by perspective? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there and you wanted to sell within, 2 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking kind of rough. But from the big picture perspective, yeah, I get it. There was a pullback today. Nobody can deny that. But that's just 1 day. Looking at multiple days, the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as you have higher bases being built over time, that's the name of the game. That's how those long-term uptrends are constructed. So that's kind of mainly what I want to focus on here, is just to illustrate that from the big picture perspective. So with that being said, if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you just had a much different perspective and strategy going into the trades, because I'm going to be talking about things from the grand scheme of things perspective. And from that perspective, actually, let me just get rid of this line real quick. Yes, that line still pertains, so if you want to leave it on your chart, that is fine. But again, from the presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk having too much clutter with a million lines everywhere that can cause confusion. So I want to keep this as clean as possible and really just focus on 2 areas that have made themselves well known. And that first level is right here at this level of support, which I talked about yesterday, at 94 cents. In fact, today you can see that during the pullback, this was the exact location where the bears did try to press down the price through, but to give credit where credit's due, the bulls did a fantastic job of holding strong there. So 94 cents has certainly been confirmed as a kind of overall level of support right now. On the flip side of things, right up here, the level that I talked about around $1.05, you can see the bulls did approach it and weren't able to push up above it. So that still remains that area of resistance. So from kind of hey, Clay, look, summarize this for me quickly. I'd say looking like the price is going into a channel pattern, with the top of the channel being $1.05, bottom of the channel being 94 cents. So from the storybook perspective, not much else to say. Now, if you're a flipper, day trader, whatever you want to call yourself, yeah, this little playground here could be quite profitable for you. But if you're somebody that just cares about the overall price movements, overall being defined as, a breakout to the upside through $1.05, or a breakdown to the downside, which would be defined as 94 cents, then for those people, it really is just a wait and see pattern. So overall, though, like I said, I started with this. I'm going to end with it. The bulls do still have a chance to build that higher base, and that's what, that's the name of the game if you care about just what's going to go on over longer stretches of time, because like I said, that's how those long-term uptrends are constructed. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.